Welcome back. Thanks for hitting the play button. We are recapping Week 8 in college football. This past weekend, we had Clemson barely pulling out the win over Syracuse and Death Valley. TCU remains undefeated after beating another ranked team, Kansas State. Texas A&M, with their huge NIL team incentive, continues to stink up the SEC with their road loss against the Gamecocks. The Oregon Ducks flew over the UCLA Bruins with ease. Ohio State slapped the hell out of Iowa at the shoe. Big Ten schedule was a snooze fest this weekend. And why were the penalties so lopsided in a Texas-Oklahoma State game? Clemson turns the ball over 4 times and trailed Syracuse as much as 14 points as Dabo benched his starting quarterback DJ Uiagalelei in Death Valley. So it comes to freshman quarterback Cade Klubnik, who leads the Clemson offense to scoring 3 out of 4 drives. Even though Clemson turned the ball over a ton, they still had incredible offensive stats. The Clemson defense gets the credit for this win. Clemson is now 8-0 and headed into a bye week. What do you think about the Clemson quarterback controversy? TCU continued their winning streak by defeating number 17 Kansas State to remain undefeated. This is TCU's 4th straight win over a ranked team. TCU's defense continues to do their job by knocking out quarterbacks, which has allowed TCU's offense to have 2 straight comeback wins. TCU is the best team in the Big 12 by far. Don't be surprised if they get invited to the big boy table this year. Okay, switching to the SEC. 6 minutes into the game, head coach of Texas A&M Jimbo Fisher looked up at the scoreboard and saw his team down 17-0. The Gamecocks returned the opening kickoff for a touchdown and capitalized on A&M's fumble and interception. Ex-starting quarterback from the Sooners, Spencer Rattler, led the Gamecocks to 4 straight wins and the first time South Carolina has beaten Texas A&M. The Oregon Ducks took to the air with their explosive offense led by quarterback Bo Nix, completing 22 of 28 passes for 283 yards, 51 rushing yards, and 5 touchdowns. With these stats, Bo Nix' Heisman odds have skyrocketed. UCLA continues to have problems punching it in the red zone, and their defense can't seem to get off the field. The Ducks now control their destiny in the conference. If they win out, they will be in Las Vegas for the Pac-12 championship. Ohio State remains undefeated after the defense made Iowa's offense ineffective. Iowa had 5 turnovers in the first half and made a quarterback change in the second half, adding 2 more turnovers in the first 3 plays. There's not much to say about this game other than Ohio State bitch slapped Iowa almost every play. So Iowa State will remain a shoo-in for the playoffs unless Michigan can pull off an upset in late November. And so, what's going on with the officials during the Texas-Oklahoma State game? Texas had 14 penalties for 119 total yards, while Oklahoma State had 0 penalties. 0 penalties. How is that even possible? Ewers' first road game proved to be overwhelming for him, 19 of 49, as Texas blew the lead with drop balls and missed field goals. Sanders still looking banged up after the TCU game, but was able to battle through it. Oklahoma State's defense stepped up and held Texas to only 3 points in the second half. But anyways, what I want to know, what are your thoughts about the lopsided penalties? Well, this is going to wrap it up. If you're new to the channel and made it this far into the video, I would like to invite you to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell. And as always, have fun tailgating and see you on the next video.